What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Last time we maneuvered our way around this room and we released what's-her-face. I don't even want to try saying her name because God knows we've been debating this pronunciation thing and it's hard for me to. I zapped her name out of my brain forever. I'll just call her. I'll make up a nickname. Anyways, I wanted to treat our guest well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. What a nice man. Hey, mister! Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know, but we just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house! This house is where I used to live. I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who's miserable and filthy. Forgive me. This guy's so nice. So nice. So peaceful. What's the meaning of this beauty? Why here at this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years, and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl while I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. Oh, read your book. I want to go home. Not quite yet. She looks so comfortable. This dilapidated place was oh, nope. Miss K? Was Special K's old house? What's going on here? Okay. What in the world? Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynn's apartment, she didn't have one. So that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And it also means somebody else must have saved her. Oh, my back. Hold on. I need some sort of pillow. Oh, they're too far away. I can't reach in time. No. I just need a pillow for my back. Ah, screw it. I'll suffer through it. We'll be okay. I'll be okay. I better ask her what happened. What? What? Ah, there it is. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile! Missile saved her! I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Missile? Sissel? That is an interesting coincidence. My name is Mrs. K. Special K, so it is her, I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? See, it's annoying because no matter how many times you guys tell me what the correct pronunciation is, I've got like 5 in my head. Camilla, like Camelot, Camilla, Camilla, Camula. It could. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not gonna say her name ever again. It's gone. No more. No more her name. It's gone. Special K. I can hardly tell the poor little thing is the land of the dead. The land of the dead. Does that mean I'm dead? Darn! I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You can relax. You're not dead. But this isn't the first time you've been here, apparently. Really? I don't remember. Wait a minute. Maybe I do remember, sort of. You do? It looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well. So there's some other dead person out there with special powers. Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, sissy! Lynn asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. Now I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Temsick Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynn always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Temsick Park. Is that an anagram for anything? Metsic Chemtis I'm usually pretty good with those. What am I going to do? Lynn's going to be mad. How come? Because I left it there. The music. Oh, you stupid! God, you should have stayed dead! Ah! Can you imagine if he was like that? That music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know where. I'll pretend I don't know. You know. You don't have to humor me. Oops. So what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park, just before it happened. Oh, just before you were kidnapped. I didn't want the bad man to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music is in the park. Music box is in the park. I better let Lynn know. About Special K. This is your old house? Yep, this is where we lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynn and Missile. Lynn is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know. She's a hero. By the way, about your father. Is he the Justice Minister? My father is gone. Maybe he passed away? No, that's not it. My dad. He's going to die, and it's all because of me. What do you mean, because of me? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way! Don't tell me your father is Detective Zhaud. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream, but it wasn't a dream. That murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. Why is this identical to the death machine? Wait a minute. What? No way! How did she even set that up and not realize? He took the blame for that? I still can't believe it happened. Why was it under the junkyard? Oh, so many questions. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption, and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. It is pretty outrageous. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Zhaud's daughter. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe we better stop talking, it's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think we better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm gonna rescue you now. You just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised, Sissy! Okay. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you, my dear. The finest bread and milks. But it's late and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at the restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose this location. I don't like this one bit. We have to run around doing all this extra work all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. It can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. All right, as you wish, Beauty. I feel it. I sense something here, in this room. You can smell it. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I can sense your presence, you know. The next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. What a crazy woman. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Oh, wow. What about the book? Pretty good rescue, I'd say. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady's smile away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynn know all about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the power of the dead? Powers. I'm always sad when that song ends. Chapter 12, 12:25 a.m. It looks like the kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Zhao's daughter. Special K, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. Boop, boop, boop. Wait, no. Boop. Wait. Where is it? Boop, 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 boop. There it is. That took a while. That was pretty embarrassing. I told Lynn what I found about the kidnapping. Wait, what? I had found out about the kidnapping. That it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Special K's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Special K? Why do they have Special K? Her father isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. It looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. The poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cruel twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Special K's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them seeing dear lord. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective. I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. If you don't believe what we say, just see for yourself. Just call home and... I tried calling 100 times. My wife won't answer. It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But if she doesn't answer, doesn't that mean everything's normal? It doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution isn't carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make if it's not my daughter? Woo-wee! That's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. Baby. Miss me, baby? Boo, 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 boo. Oh, I messed that up. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. I've seen some interesting cosplays for this guy. The escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. He didn't turn him in! Detective Jowd! I'm so sorry, I tried! I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm so sorry. Lynn, please, don't apologize to me. Ah, the beautiful love between a teacher and student. It brings a tear to my eye. So many dialogue bubbles. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Cabanella, that the execution was tonight? I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. And you're fine with this? I mean, you know, as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. I know two things to be true, and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty. And two, he tried to escape. What else can I do but haul him in, baby? If that's the case, why'd you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons. So were all those rumors about you true? That the only thing you care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everybody has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday, baby. That's enough, Lynn. But, detective! I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. Who am I gonna talk to? There's so many people. My poor Amelie, is she alright? Actually, the girl who was kidnapped is named Special K. Why is a dream talking to me in my head again? Wait a minute, Amelie? Could that be the Amelie next door? Yes, I think so. Wow, I didn't know the Justice Minister lived next door. No, not me, my wife. It's, complicated. Yeah, I bet it would be pretty hard to admit she left him. The Minister's wife ran away on him? Maybe they grew apart, what with him being so busy. Yeah, I bet you're right. Please stop gossiping about me inside my own head! No. According to what I heard, Amelie was supposed to go to some sort of lesson tonight. Those horrible kidnappers, they were lying in wait for her. But Amelie didn't go out after all. She couldn't. She had a fever. And so the kidnappers grabbed Special K by mistake instead? Apparently, Amelie and Special K are about the same age. The kidnappers must have gotten the two of them mixed up. It's my fault. If I hadn't asked Special K to do that errand for me, this never would have happened. Oh, right. You asked her to bring the music box. Special K. A lot of people to talk to. Well, I'm actually going to end this video here because it's been over 19 minutes, so stay tuned for the next episode. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye!